Bible say we're supposed to have money.
That's right.
We're supposed to lend and not borrow.
That's right.
So we're supposed to, you know, get it, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, all that stuff. You know, if we pay our tithes, He'll open up the windows of heaven, pour us out a blessing. All that stuff is in the Bible, and I believe it. So I was expecting it, and when I saw this opportunity, I saw it as an opportunity to do just that, and also to help other people get wealth. So let me just say this, and I hope it's sinking to everybody's spirit in this room. We are supposed to be far better off than we are. Far better off than we are. We work, we labor, we put in time and a half, we give our all, we sacrifice, we forgive people. You know, we don't hold grudges, we let stuff go so we can just move forward with our lives. We have a promise on our lives. And the only thing that keeps us from getting it is that we don't believe it. We don't believe it. We have to believe that we are supposed to be better off than we are. All through the Bible it says it. Even without the Bible, we know if you work, you should get paid. And we've been working. How we been working? You know, we've sacrificed a lot of things that have been hidden from us that we should have seen, but they've been hidden. So when I saw the opportunity, you know, I just saw it as a way to really get us where we need to get. And I wanted to help as many people get there as possible. And I used the foundations that I learned through my pastor, Silver City Vice President, Apostle Joseph L. Stanford. He has a history of success. A history of success, a history of believing what the Word of God says.
Yes.
And a history of working hard down to the ground. I mean, it's no reason to be watching TV when people are making millions of dollars. There's nothing on there. It's like noise. You know, so one day in my mind I was going platinum in July. I turned the TV off. I wasn't even bronze. I was just SVP. No TV, no radio, no negative people.
Come on now.
Only thing, no to the show, no movies, nothing. I only had eyes for points. If you make up your mind, you get ready to do something that you have never done before. Because you're going to cross a bridge that ain't even been built yet. You got to realize that you got to turn all your attention toward that thing. And the one thing that a lot of people do to mess them up, when they turn all their attention to it, they forget the leadership and they forget the teaching that they got. Frank and Nicole have laid out a system, tools, a structure for us to follow. And if we think that we're going SVP without having PPRs in our homes, we are fooling ourselves. If we think that we can get people to get on the products and get all these points without having all those points yourself, you're fooling yourself. If we think that we can get to the top without spending money out of our pocket to get there, we're fooling ourselves. If we think we're going to get everybody get in our business and we ain't going to have nobody get in the business, we are fooling ourselves. If we are to have what we are supposed to do, we got to stretch ourselves. We got to realize we're the one that got to take the short end of the stick. We got to give other people what we wish somebody had given us. And we got to labor like there is no tomorrow. There is nothing coming unless we go get it. There's nothing coming unless we go get it. So when you make up your mind that you're ready to go get it, I just fill this room full of faith in this room. Right. You know what? They have not taught us to be successful. Our schooling was set up by rich people. That's why our education is free in America, because rich people will determine what we learn. And we limit it to only what they want us to learn. And the only thing they teach us is how to work for them. They don't give us classes called Wealth 1 and Wealth 2, right? It seems like if this was a land of opportunity, it should be Opportunity 1, Opportunity 2. Right? They don't do that, right? They just teach us to go to school, get a good job, and help somebody else fulfill their dreams. But 5 Links is here to liberate us.
Come on now.
It's here to liberate us. and we cut all that other stuff off, and let nothing else be in our vision but that freedom that we're seeking, that's when we will have it. You know, I spent time with Jim Rohn, Darren Hardy. They're my friends, Napoleon Hill. Dale Carnegie. Oh, yeah, we talk almost every night. That's right, because I'm going to be talking to somebody who don't have anything and don't want anything. You know, and when I could be talking to somebody who has overcome.
Come on now.
The Bible, the scriptures, it's truth. All those things belong to us.
Right.
And we are supposed to be better off than we are. Every one of us should have multiply our checking account, our banking account, our savings account. Should be multiplied. And it's there, but we don't have it because we don't believe it. So I want to dare you all to believe. Believe. You know, don't be so worried about, okay, my reputation, somebody going to think of it. So what would somebody think? I don't care what nobody think about my reputation. I don't care what they think about me. I know who I am.
Come on now.
I know what I'm doing. And we have to understand, nobody has to make us credible, say that we're credible. We are credible because we say we are and because we know we are. Right? We have integrity because we know we do.
That's right.
So I say, cast everything aside. Go home, throw the TV out the window, and bust it on the street. Bust that baby on the street. You know why? They spend all that time fueling your mind with stuff. You had that TV on even when they're sleeping. Stuff. All that trash. Going in the air. Songs on the radio. Lying to you. You know it's a lie. You sing a lie. Turn it off. Because you got to focus on the truth, and that is you're supposed to be financially free. You're supposed to have wealth. You're supposed to lend and not borrow. And you're supposed to have the windows of heaven open for you. And you're supposed to be a blesser, not waiting in line for a blessing.
Come on now.
And that's only going to happen when you focus on who you truly are. And that can only happen when you turn everything else off around you. And let your eyes be focused on one thing. And for me, it was points, but it might be ED, it might be ND, it might be SVP. But let's just do it because we own this. Somebody say, I own this.
I own this.
I own this.
I own this.
That's right. That's what I tell people. I own it. I own this position. I told them, I'm going to kill this thing. That's what I told them. I'm going to kill it. You know, and I ain't finished killing it yet. And it's not just about me. It's about you open your windows up and the doors up so people can see we can do this. 13 months part-time? Come on now. The platinum, simply because I believed it. In another universe, I didn't make it. In another universe, I didn't make it. But in this universe, my universe, I did.
Come on now.
Now, what about your universe? Do you make it in your universe? Or do you fail? You fail if it's an option. I can tell you now, where you're going. If it's an option, you fail. But if it's not an option, you're not going to fail. Lisa Brooks right there, from out in Park Forest right there. Lift your hand up, Lisa. She said, I'm turning national director. She got here, she was lacking one person. She got on the phone. She said, I need to happen in right now. And she turned national director today. Because failure is not an option. If you have an option that you can fail and not turn SVP, let me let you know now, you're going to think I'm a prophet. You're going to think I'm a prophet. You finna fail. Because as long as it's an option that you don't do it, you won't do it. But when you get the options out of your life, stop having failure as an option. And only have success as an option. And honey, I'm telling you, nothing will stop you from achieving that goal with success is the only option you have.
That's right.
Nothing will stop you. But as I said, you got to throw the TV out the window. Turn the believing that you're going to be successful. Now, I was a high school dropout, a drug addict. That's right, drug addict. I started using drugs when I was 11 years old. I was a drug addict up until I was 21 years old. High school dropout, single parent, drug addict. And look at me now. I'm a space manager. I have a PhD in management. I'm a certified public accountant. I have platinum in 13 months, and I'm and you can want you to start looking at yourself differently. Because we are absolutely supposed to have more than we have.
Come on now.
And I'm not just speaking in the air, I'm speaking in the spirit.
Yes, you are.
We're supposed to be better off in another universe. Let us live in that new universe. And in that new universe, failure is not an option.
Ready.
All right, thank you.
Look, I'll be selling copies of that right there. Unbelievable. So, in closing for the event, we'll get some music going. We got to be out of here within 10 minutes. But what we want to do is it's midnight, right? Yeah. Okay. Look, we can have all the